All right. Good morning, everybody. Good evening. Happy time zone. Welcome to some Hyrule Warriors. Play some Story of Seasons later. In a couple hours. Let me see if we can make some headway in this game today. Good to see y'all here. Good morning, good evening. Happy time zone. We got Decade here first in the chat. Good morning. Welcome in here, Kita Bonita, Smitty. Welcome in here, Oz. Good to see you back, OZ. Welcome in, Abyss Sans, Island Melt Vibes, Samus Crossing, Smitty, Effie Apples, Introvert Latina. Welcome in here, Craws, Random 18. Good to see you here today, Nug Isle, Mike Travis, Dear Diary, Nug Isle. Is that a double? I think that's a double. Whatever, man. Good morning, dude. Welcome in here. What's up, Francis? Good to see you as well. we'll be just going right into our normal time slot today. So just in the extended edition. The extended edition. We'll just be going right into the normal time slot today. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Just crawling out of bed over here. See if we can wrap our head around some Hyrule Warriors. See if we can wrap our head around this game. The prequel. All right. Okay. Still got some nice hot coffee though. Breakfast Hylian stream? Yeah, sure. I used to go live at 6 in the morning. The OGs remember, man. So that'd be 2 hours from now. So like noon for Central European. That was back in the day though. Is this you having slept or being up early? I slept. I went to bed at like 6 p.m. So I'm just waking up. Yeah. I got a solid 8 hours of sleep. The Dagger Bras Gaming, though, there it is, dude. You made some herb chicken and it was delicious. Nice, man. Yo, we love some good herb chicken, dude. What's up, Sennis Hideaway? Some herb chicken. Yeah, sometimes I like to just rub my chicken in a bunch of weed as well. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, just kidding. Does that work? No, actually, technically it wouldn't really. You have to decarboxylate it first. It might though. I guess it just depends on how much butter you have. So with that stuff, you need fat. You need something for it to bind to. That's really all that matters. That's why you're able to make like weed tea. People don't realize, but you can actually steep weed tea. But you can't steep it in just hot water. You have to steep it in with like butter. Like you put like a little bit of butter in the tea or something real fatty, like some like nice whole milk. And as long as it has something to bind to, it'll work. It'll work just fine. But you know, what do I know? Class is not in session. Some homemade onion soup and fresh homemade bread. Dude, I haven't had a good onion soup in a while. Like a French onion soup where you melt the cheese on top. Yeah. I was 15 when I found you, 22 in a week. Dude, your birthday's coming up, Smitty. Nice, man. Happy birthday, dude. So I'm actually the caboose of the the raid train. That's actually why I'm here, for those that don't know. I would, however, like to do more out of context streams. I've talked about that for about a half a year now. Pretty much since I moved. I've told the community, like, I would like to do more out of context streams. I would like to just kind of throw my schedule to the wind. But then when I go to do it, it's harder because routine is everything. So it can be really hard to do these types of things because it's like, then you just fall back into routine and then you're like, well, I don't want to get up. I don't want to like mess up my sleep schedule. but I would like to do more I would like to do more, you know what? Like, quote me, like moments where it's like, I would say to myself, you know what? Let's just go live. Right? Like I would like more of those times on my channel. I just don't lean into it because of routine, you know? What's up, Tim, dude? Welcome in. Good morning. But yeah, the reason I'm here is Hyrule Gaming Group, the stream team that I founded and I'm a part of, is hosting their first ever raid train, and I was the conductor, the first conductor, and I am the caboose. We couldn't find somebody to fill the last time slot, which is now. So I was like, you know what, I'll do it. Like, sure, why not? Let's make this a full circle thing. You know, we could have just ended it at 4 a.m. with the individual Cinderella, who is currently live. But I was like, you know, I'll do it. Sure, why not? I'll be the end of the train as well, which is kind of neat. You know what I mean? Like, why not? So I got to start it all and pass it off, which I guess in all reality, I should be the one to start it. It is kind of like the thing that I started years ago, the stream team, the creative collective. But I didn't really think about it, but it's kind of poetic that I'm also the one to end it. There is like some poetry to it, that I'm also the one that's going to be receiving the final train. Then I could share my thoughts about the raid train later today, or closer to 8. We'll share our thoughts and we'll talk about it once my normal audience starts showing up a little bit more. And we'll share our thoughts about our first ever raid train and stuff. So yeah, pretty poetic. At the end of the day, it's kind of more poetic than I could have ever planned. Again, I was just like, whatever, I'll just fill any empty slots, and it just kind of all lined up this way. So yeah, here I am. I'm here for not only for the raid train, but to play some games. Thank you, Tim the Sorcerer. What's up, man? Yeah. What's up, dude? Here, let me get you a shout out here real quick. Yeah. I could have guessed you were playing Rim Worlds. I don't know why I could have guessed, though. I could have guessed. What's up, Raiders, dude? How y'all doing, man? If you're still hanging out after the raid, thanks for supporting Tim, and let me know what your favorite part of their show was today. Let me know what's up. Thanks for the love, man. Love the hyper focus. See you, gang. Yeah. What's up, Who the Heo? Good to see you as well. Welcome in. Yeah, this is my full-time job. I've been full-time streaming since December 2019. And at one point I did pick up a side gig because I needed to remind myself of what I was doing. So in 2021, I picked up a side job to ensure that my gratitude was intact. Because at the time I was getting burnt out, and I needed to remind myself of the grind. I needed to remind myself of what I fought so hard to get away from. So I went back into a regular job. It lasted about 2 months before I was like, okay, I remember how much this sucks, and I'm never going to let myself fall back to this. And then I've been full-time officially again since then. So, but yeah, I've been full-time since December 2019, and no intention to stopping anytime soon. I'm the kind of dude that would rather not have anything but be living through my creativity than have a bunch of stuff but have to work a regular job. That isn't to say regular jobs are bad, but for me they are. For me, they made me feel stifled and choked half the time, and so I like even if I was doing this for like actual pennies, which I'm not, thankfully, I have a very supportive community, I would still be doing it because like it's better than the alternative, which is doing stuff I don't want to do. You know, at least I have this, right? I was gonna be popping in here anyways after Tim, so this is rad. What's up, Soul Spire, man? Thanks for supporting Tim, dude. What was he getting into today, Spire, if you don't mind sharing? No one tell Hylian he's 4 hours early. Just act naturally. I agree, Hylian. I'm in a creative position at work. Yeah, that's just what my soul calls for. Everybody's different. Everyone's journey's different. But my soul has been yearning for creativity since I was a little kid. And I unfortunately didn't tap into it until I was 29. Now, I did do some creative arts. I did some spray painting in my early days when I was 18. I always did some drawing. I did some music stuff when I was 25. But my heart always yearned for creative. My heart always yearned to live my life through creativity. And that's why I went into cooking, because I thought cooking would be a creative job, and it wasn't. Unfortunately, cooking was not creative. You have to like work really hard to get into a creative position in cooking. And by work really hard, I mean either put 15 years into an establishment or start your own kitchen, period. You're either starting your own business or you're putting 15 years into a place. And I didn't have 15 years, man. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to work 15 years to get into a job position where I could be creative. You know, I was just like, nah, there's got to be a better way. And that's when I started pursuing this. Yo, what's up, Classy Saya? Hey, good to see you, man. The Quiet Storm Hour? Yeah, 4 a.m. Is that what we call the Quiet Storm Hour? I like that. For me, I know 5 a.m. is twilight. 5 a.m. is that twilight hour when the world is like in a weird state. I've never really labeled 4 a.m. I never labeled 4 a.m. I like the Quiet Storm Hour. I like that a lot. He's starting a Naked Brutality grab ship run using a custom race mod based off of the stream mascot. Dude, that's so sick, dude. What? Soulspire, dude. That's so fun. Thanks for sharing that with me, Soulspire, dude. I appreciate that, man. If next time you see Tim, let him know I appreciate him. Thank you again, Raiders. And speaking of Raiders, we got another raid coming in. This is the raid train. Choo choo! All aboard the final stop. Greetings. You have reached your final destination. Please do not leave your bags in the cargo seats and make sure you get off the train in an orderly fashion. You have made it to Hyrule. Be aware of the moblins to the left and to Ganon to the right. Be aware of the guardians to the north and be aware of any other scary monsters to the south. You don't want to be here. Turn around. Go away. You made me choke on my cola. Yo, what's up, dude? Dude, Hyrule's a scary place. Hyrule's a scary place, dude. You never know when you're gonna get attacked in Hyrule, dude. What's up, Raiders, man? Welcome in, dude. What's up, dude? Full circle. The raid train, dude. Choo choo, dude. Choo choo. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much. The HGG raid train rolling into our last stop, dude. Insanity. Actually crazy. Holy heck. This is your final destination. The train will depart for another 5 hours. Sorry for the inconvenience. That's funny, dude. I hope everyone had a good time. It was a blast. Yeah, it was pretty cool. What's up, Mernon? Yo, good to see you, Mernon, for smiles. Strike 3 up. Uh-oh. We are taking the scenic route. Yo, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for the raid. I hope you had a good show, Cinderella. Let me go ahead and get you a shout out here real quick. Hope you had a good time. Let's go ahead and get an official shout out as well. If y'all haven't checked out Cinderella before, they stream pretty regularly, and I don't think this is their normal stream time slot, but I honestly think they stream more than one. I don't know. I don't think so. I think most of the raid train wasn't in their normal time slots. So I think everyone should have just been aware of that. But I do encourage you to hit a follow button over at Cinderella. And I could tell you personally, I've worked alongside Cinderella for years now. We've been streaming alongside each other since 2019. And Cindy's always had a very eclectic taste of games. They like to just pursue what their soul yearns for in that sense. Everything from Animal Crossing to having multiple shiny Pokemon. Like at one point, I think Cinderella might have had 4 Pokemon games on the screen at once. Shiny hunting, like that was one of the main things. I will never forget tuning into your stream and there's like 3 or 4 games on the screen and you're shiny hunting in 3 of them at once. And I'm just like, that's great. I couldn't do that ever, man. I could never do that. But otherwise, they like to do a lot of simulation games as well. Scary stuff, Mario. Again, it's a very variety-friendly environment. So check them out. Give them some love. Yeah, Cinderella's been with us for a long time, and I couldn't think of a more fit individual to bring in the final raid for the raid train. I couldn't think of a more fit individual. And here's a funny little story for y'all. So Cinderella just joined the stream team, which is funny because you would, in my heart and for a lot of us, you would have assumed that they were a part of our team since 2019. And, you know, it just kind of one of those things that didn't happen for whatever reason, like for no reason. It just kind of, there was assumptions made on all sides, and it was just, well, this is just not a thing, that it's not happening. And I didn't know how serious they were about doing that kind of stuff, and they didn't think they were really fit for the team. And so recently, Kells 1977 reached out to me and said, you know, I noticed Cinderella's not in the team. Like, what's up with that? And I was like, well, you know, I didn't even know if they were interested. I figured if they were, they would have probably said something over these years. And we started talking in the background, and before we knew it, we got him invited to the team just in time to make it into the raid. And to make it even better, we had a perfect time slot opened up for them to choose that actually worked for their schedule. Thank you, Cindy, for taking an actual pretty hard time slot for us to fill up. It was super grateful for you. And here they are bringing in the last raid of the first ever Hyrule Gaming Group raid train. And it's just like very interesting how that all kind of worked out. And it's very powerful for me because like, it's cool. Isn't that kind of cool how like, it's weird how it like, it should have been a thing and it wasn't, but then here they are bringing in the last raid, and it's just all full circle. And I'm going to be real. I think a big reason why I found some of my success was because of Cinderella and my early supporters. And I think Cindy knows that that's how I feel, and I don't want to put too much focus on them. I know Cindy doesn't prefer to be in the limelight too often, but I will say, like, you know, I think a part of the reason why I found some of the success I did was because of Cinderella. And I've been saying that since the beginning, because those early supporters, those people who believed in me for whatever reason, that was a big catalyst towards the success I found in content creation. So for me, it's a very poetic and interesting dynamic where, you know, here we are, the raid train, here's Cindy, you know, and it just all just kind of comes together to be quite an interesting experience. So yeah, thank you so much, Cinderella, and I hope you had a good show. If you got to get some rest or whatever, do what you got to do, of course. And Raiders, welcome to your last stop here today. We'll be going into my normal time slot, and we're going to play some Hyrule Warriors for a little while. This game's a little bit hard to follow if you're somebody who's never played it. It's hard to follow while I'm playing it. I think we're kind of close to the end of the game. We're going to try to beat it. And then we're going to play some Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar closer to my normal time slot as kind of my normal flow, and then we'll ease into the day. So if you're somebody out there who's going to go take a nap, if you're somebody who's like in and out of sleep right now, like, don't worry, we'll be going till at least noon my time. So we're going to be here for at least 8 hours. I might go a little bit harder just because, you know, take advantage of the opportunity of being here so early. I might just go to like 2 or 4 in the afternoon my time. So we'll see. But yeah, some Grand Bazaars on the horizon next. I hate to read and run. Yeah, no problem. No problem. We'll be around, Cinderella. Thank you again. Loving the chat one more time. Cinderella, bringing in the final raid trade. You took one of the toughest time slots, dude. Oh, there's another one, right? We're stacking up. We're stacking up dudes today. You took one of the toughest time slots, though, for real. That midnight to 4 a.m. slot. Shout out to Mr. Alex B. Shout out to Cinderella. Who was the other one who took that time slot? It would have been after Feisty yesterday, as I was going to bed. Was it Irish? Was it Irish? I think it would have been after Feisty, right? That's a super tough time slot. I think that's the one I was worried about the most. Not being like energetic and maybe kind of like feeling a little bit on the lower side as far as energy. It was Say Yes to the Jess. Then it went to Irish. There it is. Yeah, I have the schedule. I didn't pull it up. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to meet Say Yes to the Jess. I was actually sleeping, so I need to make sure that I go and I check them out. Yeah, super cool stuff. That's the one time slot that I was like, oh man, this is gonna be tough because we don't have a ton of creators who stream during that time slot, and that were also available to join in, right? Because that's the whole thing. We have a ton of creators in our network, but not everyone was available for this specific event. So hopefully in the future we can get some more people to join in, and we can get an even more vibrant raid train. I'm assuming this will not be the last raid train we do, but even if it is, who cares? Because this one was fire. Finally, before I get over to some games, I was actually going to save this speech for 8 a.m. Thank you to Feisty. Now, I don't want to take away from all the people who participated in helping putting this together, but if I remember correctly, Feisty was the first one to step up and do this. All right, I started inviting event coordinators to the stream team, trying to get people to help me set stuff up because I'm just not the guy. And as much as I would like to put time towards this stuff, I just can't always. So I decided, you know what, I need help. And I started reaching out to people asking, hey, would you like to become an event coordinator and help us set up events? I want to do small events throughout the year and then big events like this. I call them stream-wide events, stream team-wide events. And Feisty was like, hey, why don't we host a raid train? From there, Alto Girl stepped in and said, hey, I'm going to join in, which is one of the philosophies of the event coordinators, you know, just join in if you want. Alto Girl said, yo, let's do this. Buka jumped in, said, let's do this. So we did have our whole team working behind this, but I want to make sure that the person who started it all gets the shine they deserve. And that is Feisty Streams, all right? Again, I don't want this to take away from anybody. But I want you to all know, like, if it wasn't for Feisty, I don't think this would have happened because we've never done anything like this before. And Feisty was like, you know what? I've done this stuff. I've been in communities. I've been streaming for years, and I want to do this for Hyrule Gaming Group. And here we are. So again, thank you to the whole team. But I can't stress this enough. Like, Feisty really was the one who stepped up and did this all. And it was their leadership that led the rest of the team to say, hey, you know, I want to join in. I want to be a part of this. And then from there, I joined in and helped with anything they needed. My philosophy is just let me know if you need something. And I helped where I could, right? But I can't stress this enough. Like, I didn't do anything. Like, a lot of people have been giving me street cred during this. Thank you, Highly in Descent. It's like, what for what? And I get it. Thank you for the kind words and all that stuff. But like, y'all need to be directing your attention towards Feisty. Because like, I literally just like talked a little bit. I shared my thoughts about the event. Like, period. I paid the artist. I'll be compensating Alto Girl for her emote and Buka for her art. Right, because we like to compensate our artists in this community. And that's about as far as like, I'm just like the marketing guy. I'm just the guy who talked about it. I'm just the guy who shared it, you know, but I didn't really set this up. So thank you. Thank you very much. And cheers to Feisty as well. We're going to go ahead and give you a VIP for 30 days here at the channel. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead. We'll get some Zelda on the screen. This game's so hard to follow, dude. I don't expect people to be too engaged here. Let's go ahead and see if we could try to play this game here. Hopefully I don't get destroyed. This game's actually hard, man. I should start playing on the easy difficulty. Yeah, and I'm going to share some more thoughts closer to 8. When we do our game switch, I'll share some more thoughts, final thoughts on the raid train, and we'll talk a little bit more about it when my normal audience is around. Not that a bunch of you aren't here already. The community was here for this late night stream, man. The community was here for the late night show. Now, thank you, Raina B, for the biddies. Thank you, Feisty, for the biddies. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 5 gifted subs as well, you absolute hooligan. Good morning, Misamo-chan. What's up, Pentatonics. Welcome back, Purple Fairy. And thank you, Senna's Hideaway. I really appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much, man. I have some philosophies with my stream and what I'm trying to build here as a community. And yeah, just thanks for saying that, dude. I've never labeled myself wholesome, but obviously I guess I am. Is that fair? Like, I've never labeled myself that. All I've done is pursue, like, follow my, I know this is going to be cheesy. Get your stinky cheese in the chat. I've always just followed my heart. Like, I've always just followed my heart in life, for better or for worse. And when I started streaming, for the first time in my life, I was able to, like, just be myself, which is, like, deep. And, like, we don't have to go into details. But if you can relate to that, like, it takes your whole life to find yourself. And I didn't really find myself until I was, like, 30. I started streaming and I realized, like, who I was at my core was acceptable. And it took me 30 years to realize that, which is, like, a shame. But here we are. And I was able to showcase that part of myself on my stream. And not only did my stream over these years help me be more confident in who I am as an individual, but it also made me realize that apparently I'm just a wholesome bloke. But I've never labeled myself that. I never thought of myself that way until I started streaming. And then people were like, dude, you're wholesome. And I'm like, am I? Like, like, I can be a little raunchy and stuff at times, but I guess I am. Like, I guess so. Like, I guess you can simultaneously talk about butts and be wholesome. I didn't know that those things could happen, but, like, apparently those things can cross paths and you can be wholesome, but also talk about butts. And I never really, like, I never realized, I never accepted that. I never knew that. So I appreciate you saying that, dude. That's funny to me. They haven't seen an Adult Swim stream yet? Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Wow, I know I'm weird, but damn, I know what you mean. Thank goodness I'm out of tears. I need a Zelda break. Oh, thank you, Raina B. All right. So just to give you all a quick recap. So this game is not canon and it takes place in the Zelda universe, and it's a what if scenario. What if certain things happened and then these events happened in the universe of The Legend of Zelda? There's a bunch of time traveling. You go in and out of different Zelda games. Like, you go to Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, and it's like this big what if scenario. And that's like the whole game's story. I haven't been following the story, so I just don't care. Otherwise, the gameplay is kind of like that of Dynasty Warriors back in the PlayStation era, if you know what Dynasty Warriors is. Fierce Deity's Mask gives the warrior a second special attack gauge. Dude, sign me up. What? Let's go, baby. Sir Mix-a-Lot taught us good with Baby Got Back. Pretty much, dude. Oh, wait, there's another combo attack? Dang. All right, sure. We'll take everything we can get. So right now what I'm doing is like buying gear and stuff, because this game actually has like a bunch of depth. So I'm like buying stats and gear, and I can like level my character up at the dojo. There's like all sorts of, this game is just super deep. And then who else is coming with me? Impa and Fi. So we want to go give Impa and Fi some gear as well. Big Poe necklace. What's this? Hover boots slightly lightens the duration of focus spirit. I don't know. I don't even know what half this stuff means, because this game is so intricate and I've only been able to pay so much attention. It's like, because we've been spacing out this playthrough over weeks, unfortunately, so I'm just like kind of lost. It's like, whatever, dude. Yo, Feisty, get some sleep for sure. All right, assist badge, we're good. I think we can go to the training dojo with you a little bit. Dude, training costs so much in this game. It's crazy. All right, I suppose we should get you another attack. And then let's get you some defense. All right, whatever, man. Yo, what's up, Ryan Perp? What are you doing up so early, punk? All right, they recommend the Master Sword, so that's what we're taking. Oh, wait, when did I get the Master Sword? Sick. I didn't even realize. When did I get that? I got it in the story, I think.
At long last, Link took up the Master Sword and proved himself the hero of legend.
Oh, they just told me.
Armed as he was with the Blade of Evil's Bane, Link easily dispatched the newly revived Wizrow. The evil magician's parting words in their ears, Link and his allies set out to confront Sia.
What's up, Lillian?
Of Souls. With a string of victories behind them, the Hyrulean army's morale had improved remarkably. Even Link began to feel that he was invincible while the Master Sword was in his hands. Soon he was allowing overconfidence to cloud his judgment, rushing headlong into hordes of enemies. Sia had been waiting for Link to overextend himself, giving her a chance to strike. And as the two sides battled, unknown eyes watched from the shadows.
All right. So, here's our battlefields. I don't know what I need. Let's just go, man. Let's just play the game and see if we suck. What's up, Elizabeth? I wasn't sure about playing this game at 3 in the morning because I knew people were going to be trying to sleep. And this game's just like metal music and shit. I'm like, whatever, dude. Let's just go for it. All right, it looks like I need to capture some keeps. How do I switch? Here we go. Looks like I need to capture some keeps. Metal music's the best lullaby. I don't even remember the buttons, chat. Oops. You've been listening to Camelot at bedtime all week? Dude, these poisons suck. Can you guys stop poisoning me, dude, please? Yeah, can you cut that out, dude, please? All right, first keep down. Sick. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. The only reason I'm awake this late is because I drank 7 cups of tea before bed. That's a lot of tea. That's a lot of tea, dude. What is this? Secret room or something? Yeah, what's up, little mama? Hey, thanks for popping in. What's up, dude? Oh, someone's in trouble. I should probably switch to him, but... And you feel better about eating that 1,000-calorie Costco calzone? Dude, I feel that, dude. Sometimes you just need a little bit of tea to kind of... To nix that feeling of full. Yeah, dude. I've never had a Costco calzone. But if they're anything like the hot dogs, I'm sure it's good. Alright. I should probably run to the other side of the screen. I think people are dying over there or something. This is a nice surprise. Yeah, I was telling the chat, I'm like, I would like to do more streams like this, to be honest. More just kind of out of context. Just out of nowhere surprise, because I do like this vibe. But it can be hard because of routine. That's the big thing. It's like destroying my sleep schedule for like one stream. Like what do you do about the next stream? But I told myself this year that I would do more of this type of stuff. So this, even though this was because we were doing the stream team stuff, I'm super happy that we're doing this, because I've wanted to do more streams like this for a while. Selfishly, it's kind of nice having my favorite stream for 4 hours before work starts. I'm always up in the middle of the night, third shift. Yo, what's up, Raiders? M Bliss coming in, dude. Yo, good to see you, man. Homie doesn't even have to stay up late tonight to come visit. Doesn't even have to stay up past his sleep schedule to come say hello. Sup, dude? How about that? What's up, Raiders? We're checking out some Hyrule Warriors. I've been trying to play and beat this game for weeks now, months. But like, it's not my favorite series. I grew up playing the Dynasty Warrior games. For those that don't know, Dynasty Warriors has evolved, and now there's like Fire Emblem Dynasty Warriors and Zelda Dynasty Warriors and Dynasty Warriors, and it goes deep. And this is the Zelda version. And I'm not like, I feel like I kind of outgrew these games a little bit. I don't know if that's true, but I'm just not like that into the big hordes of enemies and stuff. I was pretty into Dynasty Warriors growing up, though. Like, I actually really liked the Dynasty Warrior games growing up. So I've been like struggling to find the motivation to finish this game as a part of the Zelda Marathon offerings that we had in the past. I did a big marathon and I offered a bunch of games to the chat. All right, we're losing keeps. That's fine. I have to go back and help somebody. I think one of our soldiers are falling. So yeah, if you're a fan of the Zelda franchise, but maybe it's not fast-paced enough for you, or you're a battle strategist, then this game might be for you. And this game, this is the first, and it goes on sale all the time. Just Hyrule Warriors. I'm playing the definitive edition. Looking forward to the next Hyrule Warriors game. Same. I'm going to be playing that game on day one because of the story, because it's going to actually be canonical. I'm here for it. We'll be day one in that on stream. That's early November, I believe. November 4th, I think. Saw you live on YouTube, had to come and chat. Recently, the 3DS version of this game, from start to finish, I love this game. Nice, dude. What's up, Sonic Blast? Dude, thanks for popping over from YouTube, dude. Hey. Nice. Yeah, I've started to come around. I've started to appreciate this game. It despite the fact that, like, I've been struggling with motivation to play the game, this is one of those types of games that the more you play it, the more you, like, enjoyable it is. Would you agree with that? Like, as you learn the game's systems and you're not overwhelmed by the battle sequences and stuff, it's a lot more palatable and it's a lot more enjoyable when you can identify, like, what's going on the screen. And so I've been enjoying it the more I play it. I'm really looking forward to the next one. We were just saying, I'm really looking forward to the next Hyrule Warriors game. I think it's going to be good. Good old hack and slash. Yeah, you enjoy it the more you play it, right? Yeah, and as they said, there's a 3DS version of this game. So this game originally started on 3DS, I think. It might have been Wii U, then 3DS, then Switch. I think that's it. Yeah, I think it was Wii U, then 3DS, then Switch. I think so. I don't have a Switch 2. Sorry to hear that, Sonic Blast. I imagine Age of Imprisonment will eventually go on sale and stuff anyway, so it might just be worth it to wait it out. Do you have you played Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity by chance, if you have a regular Switch? Yeah, true, Hugh the Heo. Yeah, Age of Calamity. Did you enjoy that as well? I never got a chance to finish Age of Calamity, and I regret that. I kind of want to go back and play it before Age of Imprisonment. We haven't beaten it. I play it with her. Nice. Yeah, same. It's a long game. Age of Calamity is like a thick game. There's a lot going on in that game. Any Zelda franchise recommendations for someone who's awful at combat? I'd say Wind Waker, because Wind Waker is actually one of the easiest combat games to play. Oh, dude, we're fighting Dark Link. Sick. Yeah, I'd say Wind Waker, dude, because Wind Waker has a parry system that makes the game, like, technically, like, easy. Wind Waker has the easiest combat of the franchise. Now, it's still going to be a little tough. It's still a little fast-paced. All right? It's still going to be tough. Like, don't get me wrong. But I'm telling you, like, it's the most fun and lighthearted combat in the whole Zelda franchise. It's the most lighthearted and fun. And if you have a Switch 2, it's actually available on the Switch 2. So you can play it on the GameCube stuff. Yo, stop running, dude. These guys have a lot of HP. They suck. They're gonna definitely cause some havoc before I can fight them. What? Where's Ganon coming from? Hyrule Warriors being Nintendo's first Warriors game using one of their IPs, you can tell they hadn't worked it all out yet. It's a lot more streamlined by Fire Emblem, 3 Hopes for Switch, but Hyrule Warriors OG has so much charm. I appreciate you saying that because, like, I agree. I think Age of Calamity was pretty fleshed out and, like, really started to figure it out. Ganondorf's forces are attacking. Oh, frick. I guess I have to go down there, huh? I haven't played the Fire Emblem Warriors games. I really want to, though. Alright, trying to get rid of these Dark Links, dude. Alright, we have to go defeat the rally captain. Alright, Dark Link done. Let's go. I don't have an owl statue to teleport to, so we just have to run there, I think. Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. Yeah, I like Fire Emblem enough to want to check it out. Frick, we have to keep Zelda alive. Whoa, we're close to losing her. Yeah, we almost lost Zelda there. That would have been such a sucky way to lose the battle, actually. There's a weapon locked behind the amiibo of this game? Really? I didn't know that. Nintendo loves their amiibo, man. Dude, how many of these guys are appearing? Like, what? How many of these guys do I have to fight? Please. It's never ending. I guess that's just what it's supposed to be like. Because these guys are literally not stopping. Seriously, dude. Alright, I think I need to... go protect this keep from the south, actually. Yeah, sure, this game could be a little overwhelming, yeah. There's a lot going on. It's not that bad. especially if you're somebody who's into like big battle strategy kind of games, but it has overwhelming energy for sure. Did I not just heal you? Let's go, man. Take the heal, buddy. All right, let me get rid of this outpost captain real quick. Hopefully that helps for just a little. All right, we need to go south. Or I guess technically I'm supposed to go fend off Dark Link, but they can eat my shorts. Okay, this door is literally locked. Oh, mission failed. I guess I was supposed to destroy some kind of rally captain, but... Oh, nice. We got a chest. Cool. So that was a side mission. Okay, cool. Is enemy drops. In 3 hopes, they just get collected automatically. But in OG Hyrule Warriors, you have to manually pick them up. Dude, talk about an actual quality of life improvement. All right, I guess we protect this on the way. Salutations in good tidings. What's up, Kasai? These guys are actively trying to steal our stuff, dude. Keep boss slayed. All right, here we go. I guess I have to fight this Dark Link. Nice. How was Skate tonight, Embliss and Embliss gang? Are you enjoying the new Skate? I heard it doesn't have a lot of content, but that it's fun. Yeah, I heard that like the content's light for early access, but that it's just a fun game to play. It looks more like Tony Hawk than Skate ever did though, which is weird. Like Skate was always the like super close to real skateboarding, but then like I saw a trailer of some dude Tony Hawking off of a building and I'm like, I wonder if Skate fans are pissed, right? Because like Skate was the game that was like super close to real skateboarding. And I'm like, now it's like, it just looks like a Tony Hawk clone now. Yeah, it's super arcadey, yeah. So it's like weird. I wonder if Skate fans are just mad pissed off, right? What's up, Ray? Let me go ahead and get Embliss a shot. If y'all haven't checked out Embliss before, dude, stellar caster. I know my mod team's sleeping right now. Master Sword for Link specifically is considered one of the best of all the OG weapons. Yeah, thanks for the raid, man. I was trying to get you that shout out this whole time, but this game is so hard to put the controller down. Like, this game just keeps going. It's just like, there's event, fight this, go do this thing, and you're just like, ah! I'm like, I'm trying to shout this dude out. You can straight up skydive, then grab your board on the way down. Yeah, like maybe that's what Skate needed though. Because the problem is that Skate was like really niche before. Obviously EA is like thinking to themselves, how can we expand the audience? And people like arcadey skateboarding games. like I said, I just feel bad for like the OG skate fans who really liked the like true skateboarding simulation experience. Yeah, like that does kind of suck if that's the game you're looking for. I don't even know if a game like that exists anymore outside of old skate. So like that just might be gone. That just might be a dead art now. Dude, these redeads suck so much. It's like I'll waste both of my specials just to get rid of the redeads because they're so obnoxious. And then they poison you and it's just like, please, dude. Oh, here comes Ganon, in control. Girls love his snuff and his gallant stroll. Opponents beware, opponents beware. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Here comes Ganon, in control. All right, I have to go fight the skilled summoner, but I'm gonna fight the rally captain first. Back up, son. Back up, Nips. Redeads were annoying, are not the worst enemy in the game. Yeah, I'm sure they're not. Let me stop this from going down real quick. Oh, it's Ganondorf. Oh, frick. He's just out here. I thought it was going to be like a epic boss fight. Dude, homie's got 2 swords in this game? Like, this is like a combination of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess Ganon. Oh my god. Dude, that's crazy conceptually, dude. That's nuts, dude. That's nuts, dude. You can't just give him 2 Twilight Princess swords. Like, what? Dude, this stack. Yeah, such a cool design. I couldn't agree more with that, Sonic, man. Like, what a cool design. That's the one thing about the Hyrule Warriors games that's cool, is that, like, they do take some liberties and create some really unique Zelda experiences. And, like, who doesn't want more of their favorite universes, even if it's not canonical? That's why these games were so successful, because they took our favorite games, Zelda, Legend of Zelda, and they were like, what if? What if we were able to redesign Ganon and give him 2 daddy swords, like? And that's what this game gets to explore, is like these what if scenarios and pretty interesting stuff. What did I just unlock? A crossbow? What? Which isn't surprising. Yeah, not at all. Not at all. Valley of the Seers. Okay. Looks like Midna's coming with us. Let's see if we can upgrade Midna a little bit. She could use some upgrades here. I can list all the characters with more than one weapon, but I didn't see one of them on your list. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not afraid of spoilers if that's one of the reasons why you're asking. Yeah, I don't mind at all. I'm gonna hold on to Goma's Acid. That seems like it might actually be rare. I end up using that on a different character. Alright, now we got double potions in battle. And stronger potions, I believe, up here. Yep. Stronger healing. I'm going to hold on to... Again, Goma's Acid seems kind of rare. I'm going to hold on to that. And then this light element. We'll grab these two defenses. Alright, and then let's get her some assist badges. Moderately speeds up the process of taking keeps. Alright, let's grab one of these. Alright, let's go check Link first, though. Because there might be some upgrades waiting for me here. Usually, if there's a rare item, it's only for that person, it feels like. Like, Goma's Acid might only be something for Midna, and we don't have to save it. Midna's only level 10. Oh my gosh. It's so expensive to level people up, dude. Oh, we're just gonna leave her at level 10. Let's just go in let's just use the Goma's Acid. Yeah, some materials only matter on some characters. I've started learning that. I've started noticing that. Yeah, Right, cool. Leveling characters in OG Hyrule Warriors is pricey. Yeah, they don't care, man. It is a pricey endeavor. All right, let's go to the Valley of the Seers. Let's see what happens here. Oh, they're letting me play with all sorts of characters. They're really letting me kind of mix it up. I'm just gonna keep playing as Link. Daddy Link, baby. Daddy Link. I got that Master Sword. Why would I want to play with anything else? Getting a character from 1 to 99 costs about 3 million. That's not a joke. Oh my god.
At the last moment,
what's up, Mills? What's up, LPK?
To rescue from otherwise certain defeat. The Master Sword is a mighty weapon, but its true power.
What up, Dad, baby?
Can be used only by someone who understands the bonds of friendship. The Hyrulean army was rallying its strength, but Sia's forces still controlled much of their homeland. The only way to save Hyrule was to defeat Sia.
These games are grindy, especially if you want 100% them.
To force a decisive battle. But Sia did not sit idle, despite her overwhelming advantage. She found new ways to fortify her troops using her own life force. The cost to herself was irrelevant, so long as she crushed her enemies. The final battle between the armies of light and darkness was about to unfold.
Sick. That's why, like, when Age of Imprisonment comes out, I think I am gonna kind of lean into that game a little bit and, like, really see if we can unlock, like, really grind out the game a bit. We'll see how I feel. All right, let's go. This battle looks massive. This battle looks massive, dude. I'm not ready for this, dude. Oh, no. The Valley of the Seers. I don't like this. I'm scared. Hold me, chat. Go south first. Battle theme. Age of Imprisonment Switch 2 only. Yeah, the new one's going to be Switch 2 only. There is another one on Switch called Age of Calamity, though, for Switch 1. But yeah, Age of Imprisonment's been confirmed for Switch 2 only, which is unfortunate. But at some point, they're going to... I guess we have to start expecting Switch 2 only games at some point, right? Ow. Don't just stop it with your fire trash, dude. Alright, while I'm here, I might as well just go up. Uh-oh, alright, something's actually happening now. Do you see where the evil power rises? A sanctum must be located there. So I need to go capture the sealed sanctums. Okay. Now we know what we're doing. Let me go ahead and finish capturing this keep, and then we'll head there. Turn this down a little bit. Take that piece of Triforce. I didn't expect to stream this early. What's up, Majinx? Yeah, today we're mixing it up a little bit for a couple reasons. So I was the caboose of the Hyrule Gaming Group raid train. If you didn't know, my stream team, we hosted a big raid train event, and we didn't have anybody to fill this last slot. So I ended up taking it as just a, not only like why not, but also like I wanted to make sure that our raid train felt good and it went full circle. So I took the 4 a.m. slot. So this is definitely not my normal time of streaming, as a lot of you know, but it's nice to be here. And as I've said in the past, like this year, about 3 months ago, I've talked about how I would like to do more out of schedule streams with all of you, where I show up for a couple hours at random time slots just when I feel like hanging out with all of you. Some of my favorite inspirations in the creation space. So I have a lot of different inspirations in this space. Some of them are very scheduled and some of them aren't. Right? And sometimes like I appreciate the ones that aren't, you know, like I see all these different styles of content creation, and sometimes it's cool when I'm like hanging out on Twitter at like 10 at night and like one of my favorite creators are like going live just to hang out for a little bit. And I'm like, yeah, like I kind of do like that kind of aimless, like content creator lifestyle where you just kind of do whatever you want. But it can be really tough because I do have to keep to a certain schedule, because I stream at 8 a.m. and people expect me there at 8 a.m., you know? So it's like, it's tough. It's tough to like do this stuff. But just know, like, I would like to do more of it. So don't be surprised if you see me around. Uh-oh, Zelda's dying over here. If we lose Zelda, then whatever. We'll just restart. So yeah. So I'm here for a specific reason today. But you should all know that I would like to do more of these types of streams. Zelda has fled. Game over. We lose. Alright, we'll restart. And this time we'll go down instead of up. It's fine. I didn't know Zelda was down. I chose to go up. Turns out Zelda was in the south. We lose. It happens. Now I know the flow of the battle. We'll try again. That's just what this game does to you sometimes. And like, it doesn't help that I don't pay attention to half of the words that come on the screen. Like, it literally just said, keep Zelda safe. And I didn't know that was my goal. I thought we were just hanging out. I thought we were just vibing. All right, looks like I'm going down to Zelda here. Link, get this guy off me. Stop, dude. Are you channeling your inner Falco, or... No, that would have been Slippy. Link, get this guy off me. Link, get this guy off me. This is really starting to tick me off. Your father used to help me like that too. Thanks, Fox. Thanks. Movement speed varies depending on the weapon. Wow, I didn't know that. That's so cool. What a cool detail about this game. Dark forces are advancing towards Zelda. Don't worry, I'm here. I learned my lesson last time. Mad they made Zelda so helpless. Well, you know. I would love to see more Echoes of Wisdom style stuff, though. Not talking about the gameplay. Like, the gameplay was cool, but I don't need more of that, really. But the idea of, like, Zelda kind of holding her own. I think that's a cool concept. I like that. I like that vibe. And the reason, for me, I like it because I've been playing Zelda games my whole life. And I just think it's cool to see them approach characters differently. Like, I would love a game where we get to play as Ganon. I would love a game where we get to play mainly as Sheik, which apparently there was a game where it was like a ninja game that was pitched to Nintendo that was based off of Sheik. I think I saw it on a Did You Know Gaming episode. And it was like completely different gameplay than normal Zelda. And it was like based off of Sheik and the Sheikah tribes and stuff. Like, that would be so sick, dude. Like, I like that stuff, man. I think that stuff's cool. I'm in need of assistance. I'm trying, dude. You expect me to walk past these enemies? Because I like fighting stuff. Alright, I'll just run past them, because if you die, I think we lose. Let's hustle. Get this guy off me. That's so funny, dude. I haven't played that game in a little while. Since the Saturday morning cartoons that we did it. Alright, Fi's good. Keep taking. Capture these sanctums acquired. I'm just gonna go south again. Feels like this is where I need to be. And hopefully we could maybe take a couple more outposts before they trigger the last sanctum. All I can think of is the bloody moment in the playthrough that got animated where Wolf won't shut up about Fox's dad. No, Impa had to flee, dude. Come on, get over yourself, Impa. I better not lose the game because of you. Okay. At risk. I'm coming, dude. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub, Anonymous, to Sonic Blast. Bringing them in, badging them up. Welcome to the team, Sonic. Enjoy the emotes, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Anon. All right, so we're looking for some kind of final sanctum or something. I think I have to find it. Playing Hyrule Warriors Legends on 3DS while watching this makes me jealous I don't have a copy on Switch. Dude, I was gifted my copy, and yeah, the definitive edition on Switch plays nice. Defeat the Dinolfos. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, I captured... Okay, yeah, we're good. Lanid had discovered the South Sanctum. There we go. There we go. I'm wondering, am I supposed to discover it? One of the things about this game that I don't like, and I've said this before, I really don't like this, and I don't think the Dynasty Warrior games were like this. This is something I have a pet peeve about this game. I have a nitpick. The enemies don't stop spawning. That's not satisfying at all. The enemies should stop spawning. If I manage to clear out a keep, there shouldn't be a stragglers laying around. It's just dumb. It makes me feel like I'm not doing anything. It makes me feel like I'm not accomplishing anything at all. The whole time, there's just constantly enemies. And it's no, it shouldn't be like that. I should be rewarded. And the enemies shouldn't be here when I kill them. Why do I constantly, and I'm not even talking about, areas being attacked while I'm not there. When I take this keep, there's still going to be, 3 dudes standing around looking at me. And I'm just dude, let me kill everything. The satisfaction is gone, dude. Oh my god. It's so sad. It takes away the satisfaction of the game. I remember Dynasty Warriors, you could clear the enemies out. You could clear whole areas. It felt good. It was satisfying. Genuinely, 3 Hopes fixes that? Yeah, so, it's okay that stuff continually gets attacked. That's fine, but, oh, it's just there's no satisfaction when you play this game. Is it like that in Age of Calamity? I don't remember, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't really remember how Calamity played. Yeah, exactly, Smitty. Give me something, dude. It was Nintendo's first Warrior game? Right. I'm not criticizing necessarily too heavily, but it's just one of those things, that takes away my personal enjoyment of this game, because, I just feel like I never actually make any headway in the battle. And it's oh, here comes Booba. What's up, Sammy Sut? Hey, dude. Yeah, early start today. Put him away, lady. This is a Zelda game. The only person that's allowed to have that much chest in a Zelda game is Telma from Twilight Princess. Super glad the item system Link uses in this game is ditched in later Warrior games. Yeah, I agree that it's a hassle in this game. You're forgetting Urabosa? Yeah, I am forgetting Urabosa. True. or a boss girl. I don't know. That was dumb, but I tried. Fan service shouldn't be in a Zelda game. So you want to know? You know Telma from Twilight Princess. You want to know something funny about it? So there was an interview with an employee at Nintendo, and apparently Miyamoto took a special interest in Telma. Listen to this. So apparently Miyamoto, who wasn't like developing the game, I don't think he was leading the development of the game or anything, was like kept showing back up to the developers because he had a he always kept checking up on Telma. Apparently he like had a very special interest in the character and would keep showing up to the developers like, yo, how's that character coming along? Like, like, could you imagine little horny Miyamoto? Like, oh yeah, we got to make sure this character's in the game. Do her right. Do her justice. Like, Nintendo's so goofy, man. I'm assuming I need to get down there and help. I do, yeah. Zelda's being escorted. Oops. I probably should help. I'm gonna lose this battle if I don't help. Ow, stop. Stop, stop. Just die. Alright, we gotta go. Use the magic fountain. Use the magic circle at the fairy fountain. Okay, that's where I'm headed right now. There's a bunch of stuff going on, but let's just go do this. Oh, do I need to wait for everyone else to get here? Yeah, I think I do. All right, let's go. Zelda's getting smacked around. Got him. The idea that Telma might be part Gerudo is an interesting idea. Yeah, I agree with that, actually. Side mission start. Zelda's stopping to fight every little enemy, but I can't stop the enemies. It's like, will you go to the sanctum or wherever you're supposed to go? Like, I'll handle this. No, I haven't played any adventure mode or anything like that, no. Alright, Zelda's at the fairy fountain. We're good. Oh. We got freaking Dragon Boy up here. We got Dragon Boy up here, dude. Where you at? Come here. Help Zelda activate the circle, okay? I'm trying to get over here. I'm trying to help this captain out. Stop. All right, let's go. Let's go try to help Zelda, I guess. You should when you can. All right. Gonna call it. Yo, see you later, Smitty. Get some sleep, man. Thanks for coming to hang out tonight, dude. Super cool to see you here. Ooh, the Triforce reigns supreme in the sky. Dude, the Triforce is destructive. Yo, what's up, Lynx, man? Hey, man. What's up?
Holy heck, you are here early today.
Yeah, I am.
I'm still at work, even H-Day LUL. Hello, friend. I hope you're doing well, H-Day love.
Yo, dude, I am doing well. Thank you for 75 months, man. I did the fairy, and then it said mission failed. Not sure what mission I failed. Will you just die already, dude? You're destroying me. Jeez. Nice. I needed that health. Oh, it was a side mission that I failed? Okay. I wasn't sure. It was just like, it was just a jarring thing to see as soon as I got out of that cutscene. Mission failed. I'm just like, yeah, I am playing this on the Switch too, correct. And it does look a little bit better. It's definitely taking advantage of that technology. That's right. How do you feel about Sheik's gameplay? I actually like Sheik a lot. I actually like Sheik. Sheik was one of the characters that I enjoyed. Now, I will say her gameplay was goofy. But once I started wrapping my head around it, I actually really enjoyed it. Out of the characters I've played, Link, Sheik, and Impa are probably my favorites. But I obviously haven't played a ton of the characters. My least favorite was... not Fi. Who was the character that really sucked to play with? It wasn't Midna. There was one character that was just really just not fun to play with at all. And they forced me to play with it. And I was like... It was in the story. They forced me, like, play this character, like, one time. Agatha. That's who it was. It was Agatha. Yeah, they forced me to play with Agatha in the story, and I didn't like it at all. I was like, dude, get this out of here. I'm sure I would have maybe learned how to play her, but, like, the reason that Agatha sucked is because they forced me to play with Agatha in the middle of a battle. I didn't have time to learn the character or anything. I didn't have time to upgrade the character. They were just like, here's Agatha, do it. And I'm like, what? Like, it was just really bad implementation of Agatha. I liked playing with every other character, but Agatha was just like, it just felt really bad. Raid Train was so much fun. I fell asleep in Cinderella, but I missed the raid. What's up, Quay? No worries, dude. Yeah, like, it was just the way that they forced me to play with Agatha. And I remember, I think the reason my Agatha wasn't fun either was because, hear me out, I hadn't played the game in a while, and I came back, and all I wanted to do was play with Link. Yeah, hear me out. Like, right? So I came back to the game I hadn't played in a while, and all I wanted to do was play with Link. And I'm going through, and the game's not letting me. So I took a break from the game at the worst possible time. Because I came back, and Link is, like, not playable at the time. It was, like, story stuff. And they're forcing me to play with all these characters I don't want to play with, and all I want to do is swing my sword around like a big old baby. And, like, they wouldn't let me, and then instead they're making me play with Agatha. And I'm like, dude, get this out of here. Just let me use a sword. Like, I remember I was just so frustrated. I was like, let me use a sword. So yeah, it was just like super bad timing on my part for when I stepped away from the game. Yeah, it was just not good. What are you doing? Why is there multiple seals? What? I'm tripping. I don't need more than one set of those bazungas, alright? I can't handle more than that. I'm a simple man. I want to press sword button only, please. Yeah, like, it was just really bad, unfortunate timing because I came back to the game and the game was like railroading me into story content and like, I just wanted to play with Link, dude. And then here's the worst part. They kept, the last time I had played with Link, it was with the magic rod. So then when they put Link into the battle, they weren't letting me switch to my sword because he was a side character. And so when they did give me Link, it was only the magic rod. I remember I was so mad. This was like a month ago. And I'm like, let me play with Link. And then they let me play with Link. But since they didn't let me set my gear up because he was like a side character, I had to use Link with like a magic staff. And I was even more mad. I was like, let me use my sword, dude. Not that the magic staff Link is bad. It just wasn't like what I was trying to do. Yo, thanks again, Lynx man, for sticking with us, dude. 75 is nuts. Oh, she just phased out of existence. Got her. GG's. Oh, Gauntlet is the giant ball and chain. I love the ball and chain in Twilight Princess. See you next crisis. Merry Crisis. Merry Christmas. Such an interesting concept for a Zelda game to like really step away from the normal lore and all that stuff, and then like to just like, I guess Hyrule was taken over by something completely different there. Like I'm only following the story so much, so I just really don't care about Lena at all. I'm sorry. Yo, we'll see you later, Lynx man. Poor Lena. Yeah, I have zero care about the character that they fit into this game. Like, I don't know. They could have probably just did another character from the Zelda universe. They didn't have to make up a new one. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe there was nobody that fit the bill. Dude, what a crazy evil laugh. Sick. Sick, 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 sick. You like the characters in this game? Yeah, I understand that. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy the characters in this game for sure. Oh, you play as Ganondorf? Ganondorf's Return. You play as Ganondorf. What the heck? All right, sick. He's only a level 1. Oh no. Well, hopefully he's nice and strong. You got to do Sia's stuff as well to get the Wind Waker stuff. Choo choo. What's up, Rachel? The last stop on this raid train has been... We have made it to our last destination. Please make sure all your baggage is out of the baggage area. Please consider buying some of our terrible food from the lobby. I haven't actually unlocked Linkle yet, I don't think. Like, I have her first level. I haven't done any of the side missions. So that's why. Yeah, like, I'll show you Linkle's level real quick. This is Linkle. Yeah, I haven't done any of the side stuff. I just want to focus on the main story for now. Then I'll decide if I want to do extra stuff. Oh, we have a bunch of choices of weapons, huh? Let's go to the smithy real quick and see what's going on here. All right, what do we got? 80, 96, 104, 80. Let's just do the 104. Yeah, it doesn't have any empty slots. That's fine. All right, so we're good. We'll just use that sword. The story happens parallel to the main story. She's so fun. You'll actually have to do Linkle's story for actual progress.
But that peace would be short-lived. At the moment when Link drew the Master Sword from its pedestal, he had inadvertently broken the seal on the last Spirit Fragment's prison, setting it free to unite with the others. His spirit made whole, Ganondorf was reborn.
We can go get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
His first act was to return to Gerudo Desert, the center of his power in Hyrule. Once there, he summoned the spirits of Zant and Girahim from their imprisonment to serve him. Finally, Ganondorf would hold the complete Triforce in his hands and wield its full power. Knowing his enemies were approaching, he built a stronghold in Gerudo Desert for the coming battles. With Zant and Girahim at his side, Ganondorf was poised to conquer Hyrule. The future was bleak for the forces of light.
All right, I'm back. Oh, I'm back. Turn off this AC, man. I'm cold, dude. Sun's not even up yet. Ooh, Girahim's here? Oh, frick. Zant's here? What is going on? Are we playing the bad guys? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Sick, we get to play as the bad dudes? Follow my every command or perish again. Dude, look at that. Look at those nostrils. Ganon doesn't play. What's up, Sith? Hey. All right, let me quickly look at our combos here. What do we got? We got 7 Bs after 5 for special attacks. Okay, let's try them out. 1. Okay, badass. Get it. All right, let's try 2. Okay, let's try 3. Okay, let's try 4. Oh my god. Let's try 5. Oh my gosh. Capture all the keeps within the settlement. Okay. Okay, he's insane. Ended up sending you a Discord DM a while ago. I don't think I've seen it yet. I'm a little behind on DMs right now. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'll do my best to get to it ASAP. Take some bombs, dude. Take some bombs, dude. Take some bombs, dude. What? How did I miss? Yo, good morning, Joe Bean Taco. Turn down the game a little bit. Sorry about that. All right, nice. Keep taking. Let's go. After this, check out Linko's level. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. My friend got me Grand Bazaar. Dude, nice. Grand Bazaar is fun, man. It's such a good game. Yo, enjoy that lurk. Alright, can't see anything. That's fine. Don't know what's happening. I don't know where this... Okay. Crash incoming. Time for bed. Yo, get some sleep, homie. Dude, Ganon's crazy. I guess they kind of had to make Ganon pretty powerful. Like, what are you gonna do? Not make Ganon the Lord, like the Demon King? Like, I guess you kind of have to. Like, if you're gonna put Ganon in a game, you gotta make him the Demon King. Like, you gotta do the thing. Like, you know, like, I guess it makes sense. Enter a keep and let his Y rip? Okay. Alright, I'll do that. Alright, let me get this bomb upgrade real quick. Alright, I guess now I'm going down here. Hate you. Purple meter when full should be used in a keep. Ganon is cracked. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the purple meter even is. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, I see. It like makes my special attack stronger? Well, that's one way to clear a keep. This is certified Monka's Ganon moment. Dude, I haven't used my Monka's Ganon emote in a long time. We should bring it back, yeah. We should, we really should. It's been a long time, dude. Monka's Ganon, dude. What a classic mote from the channel. I know you were always a big fan of it, Alto Girl. That's funny. It's my favorite. I missed that one. Mission successful. All right, something's going on over there. Somebody about to die. I'm gonna go take this. I'm gonna go take this real quick, and then we'll go over there. Ganondorf's other weapon is the trident. Oh my, wait, dude. The Hyrule Warriors games just pop off, don't they? That's crazy. What? Where's all the guards at in here? Why is it only enemies in here? Like, fight something. Look at Ganon running with two swords like Naruto. Homie is getting it in this game. All right, I guess I should probably stop this keep from being taken. And that's one way to do it. No way, they gave Toon Link his hammer? That's sick, dude. That's like my favorite Toon Link weapon. Okay. A lot of enemies there. Defeat all the prison guards, mission failed. Yeah, whatever. Could have gotten more troops. Yeah, I don't even know what's happening half the time in this game. I think I unlocked the Deku Spear. I thought so. Maybe not. I know I unlocked some ability to summon the Deku Tree. All right, got him. Smack him up. Oh, nice. We got a chest. What's up, Twitch Thomas? How you doing, dude? We're here a little early today. It's 5:40 a.m. We were the final stop of the raid train. We were the first conductor and the caboose. All right, we're probably going to lose that keep in the middle, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Can't I switch characters or something? Oh, yeah. I literally haven't switched characters since I started playing. I forgot that it was even an option. Nice. Zant seems pretty cool, actually. I might actually like him. I didn't necessarily like the feeling of... I didn't necessarily like the feeling of Girahim at first, but he'll probably grow on me. Alright, let's just go grab these big boss boys sitting out here, I guess. I hate their block and then fire attack. All right, let's go over here and see what's going on. Okay, a bunch of enemies appeared, even though it's my keep, but all right. I guess that just doesn't mean anything. All right, nice, got it. Defeat the Aerofulls at the Sacred Grounds, right. But all those doors are closed, so I gotta figure out how to open those doors somehow, I guess. So I'm just going around clearing up the map, because if you want to be technical, Link has 6 weapons since the Master Sword plays the exact same as the Hylian Sword, just with sword beams. We do love some sword beams, that's true. We do like ourselves some sword beamos. Oh, here's these prison guards that I ignored. Oops. That I was supposed to kill. Oh, while we're here, when in Rome. Might as well as grab a pot. We can do our best Link impression. Okay, I see this keep. This is the keep we want. Am I hallucinating? No, you're not hallucinating. I love that reaction, though. No hallucinations happening. Alright, come on. Where's the keep, boss? There he is. Ah, that's how I get these doors open. I just needed to take this keep. That makes sense. Alright, what's going on here? Why are you being chased by a horde of enemies? Just fight them. Or are you just standing there? Do something, dude. I feel like the NPCs don't actually fight in this game either. Something that I feel like they solved with Calamity. I feel like my teammates don't actually fight anything ever, and it's always I have to switch to them or they don't do anything. What's up, Impatient Pay? Ow, what the heck? Has an auto battle feature. You can set up your ally AI when you're not playing them. Yeah, like this game like lets you send the AI to like certain locations, but like then they just stand there, and it's like what like what's the point? Okay, did I do it? Yeah, I did it. Nice. Yo, cheers, early birds. Fun fact, the final item weapon isn't available until the Wind Waker section. Really? Oh, there's like another weapon outside of like bombs and arrows and stuff. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought I had found them all. Three Hopes has straight up settings. See, that's what I want. That's what I wanted from this game, dude. That's, oh, you're making me realize like this game is great, but you're making me realize that all of my little problems with this game have been solved by all of the next games. Fire Emblem, probably Age of Calamity. I need to go back. Probably Age of Imprisonment's gonna be even better. Yeah, like I didn't realize how many of my problems were solved with the next games. All right, we gotta go. Wait, I'm trying to kill this Dark Nut real quick. They're playing this intense music. I feel like I need to go fight this boss. Let's go. King Dodongo. Let's go, dude. You're about to get your dong dodong. You're about to get your dong dodongo, son. Yo, get over here. Stop running from me, dude. Every time we fight the Dodongo, why does he run so much? He sucks, dude. Don't run from me. Just fight me. The last time we fought the Dodongo, it was the same thing. He just runs from me. Like, will you stand and fight me, you boob? What? I don't even know what's going on. Are we about to fight another boss? Oh my lord, are we fighting Goma as well? Oh, here it goes. Look, he's just running from me. Like, stop running from me. Manhandler has appeared? I'm about to get manhandled? That's not good. There's bosses everywhere. Yo, get bombed, dude. Got him. Give him the pain, Ganondorf. Give him the pain, dude. Give him the pain, dude. All right, let's go. If I saw Ganon running at me, I'd run too. There's an effective range you need to be to get him to be vulnerable. Not too close, not too far. The Manhandler. The Manhandler, dude. Don't let the bosses team up. Oh, they ain't teaming up. We're manhandling him. We're manhandling the manhandler. Don't even worry about it. Get him. Crystal exposed. That's right. Back up. About to get manhandled. Goma has teamed up with the manhandler. What? What? No one stopped Goma from coming over here? Am I the only one doing the job right now? I'm obviously the only... Stop. I forget which button is switching my target. Stop doing that. Oh, I'm about to die. Oops, I should probably pay attention. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Thank goodness. All right, we gotta go. We gotta run for a little bit. Because Goma's about to kill me. Bonus is about to kill me. Thank you. Bonus detail, your magic meter, when you use it and use the attack, you force the boss to be vulnerable. I was wondering why sometimes they were vulnerable and sometimes they weren't. Like I didn't make that connection. Nice, nice. Thank you for that pro tip. The magic meter is super OP. Get him. Okay, we need to get out of here again and run. We're about to die. No, I was trying to grab the heart right there. Dang it. All right, we're gonna have to fight all these bosses again. Dang it. Sometimes these bosses will get you. I've died a couple times. I'm only playing on normal mode. I've died a couple times to these bosses because I just face check them because I don't actually want to learn how to play the game. So I take complete blame for dying at these fights. Oh yeah, I forgot I have potions. Thanks. I have 2 potions I can use. I completely forgot about potions. Thank you, dude. I completely forgot. I should have at least 1 potion per character, maybe 2. Dude, I feel like you don't do any damage to this stuff. It's just... Yeah, you just don't do any damage. Whatever, dude. Take that. I'm actually gonna just run past the manhandler and go to Goma. Nice. That was cool. There's a bit of a patience game. You can't just wail on the boss. Watch me, dude. I'm as stubborn as all get up. My Wi-Fi died. Yo, what's up, Elliot? Hey. No, I was the last streamer as a part of the HGG stream team, Raid Train, and I was picking up the caboose slot, so here I am. I don't even know how to block. All right, I'm just gonna go around the map and go collect more Triforce pieces. Is that Goma spitting rocks at me, dude? Will you stop with the auto aim, dude? Oh my lord. That's crazy. Is that Manhandler doing this to me? Nice. Got some juice. Nice. Got some juice. That's such a joke. What are you even supposed to do about that? That's such a joke, dude. You can't do anything about that, dude. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. I have no idea how to fight Goma. We only had to fight Goma once, and it's so obnoxious. They just keep shielding everything I do. I don't even know, man. What? I went from I had a ton of HP. What just happened there? Dang, I had a ton of HP, dude. What the heck? Standard musou game? I'm not sure what that means, but if that's a Dynasty Warriors games were never like this, dude. I'll tell you right now. Dynasty Warrior games were way more fluid than this. Fighting bosses in this game just feels boring. On Insane Plus, there were one-shots, to be fair. I mean, I believe that. I haven't played a Dynasty Warrior games in a long time, but I don't think one-shots really matter that much. I think dealing with bosses that cover up, you can't even see this what's on the screen, and then you're expected to like play defensively or something. Like, I'm not sure what they want me to do in this game. Yeah, it's like you have to just treat it like an actual like Zelda boss. You have to wait for like a certain point that you can attack, right? But the problem is like you don't have any control over like when that happens. You have to kind of wait. You have to just kind of sit there and wait. It just doesn't really match the pace of the game. Right? Like, it doesn't match the pace of the game at all. It's like what the way you're supposed to fight these bosses is you're supposed to sit there and like wait until they do a certain thing, and then you can react to the certain thing that they do defensively, and then you can counter attack. But it doesn't fit the pace of the game at all. Like, it's just like the whole game is run around and destroy stuff, and then it's like, and then they like expect you to kind of like change up what you're doing to fight these bosses, so they're just boring. Like, it's cool to have like skill stuff in the game. Like, it's cool to have stuff that's skill based in the game. Like, I think that's rad, but it just doesn't fit the pace of the game at all. Like, the whole game is like swing your sword, attack stuff, do combos, but then like they put you in these positions where you can't like really fight anything without like playing defense, and it's just annoying. Like, see, like I can't do anything to Goma right now. Like, I can't attack Goma. I can't do any damage to Goma. So I have to just sit here and wait for like an opening. And the opening is like the laser beam or whatever. Maybe I can use my bow. Oops. I don't even remember how to use it. Okay, ZR. Yeah, like, look at, like, I literally can't do anything. I'm just standing here waiting. Like, it's not even attacking me. Like, hello? Like, look, dude. Okay. Yeah, I got some damage there, I think. Yeah, I got some damage there. After its spin attack, I can hit it. Oh, dang, I had a chance to bow it right there. Like, this just changes the whole pace of the game. It's just not fun. If Goma's meleeing, you're too close. I'm over here. I'm not even near it. Like, what do you mean, dude? It's because of Girahim. Okay, can I lock back on? It's better to fight bosses solo. Yo, what's up, madame? Hey, dude. Like, send the NPCs somewhere else. Hey, who's bombing us? Can we stop that somehow? The bombing sucks. Uh-oh, she's meeting up with Manhandler. The bosses are basically counterintuitive to the actual gameplay? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They're just not fun. I haven't seen this game on stream yet. Do you dig it so far? I'm not really a big fan. This game loses its vibe for me pretty quick. Like I said earlier, I think I kind of outgrown these Dynasty Warrior style games. They're just kind of like overstimulating for no reason. There's just like a lot going on. I'm not really a big fan. I think I've kind of outgrown them. Like, that's why I wasn't even gonna play. Like, I never finished Age of Calamity because I just got like sick of it. And they were expecting me to go like grind to like level up, and I was just like, I don't really want to play anymore, so I just stopped playing it. And then there's the new one coming out, which I really want to like the new one because it's gonna be canonical and gonna have like story that's like. And like, I'm really looking forward to maybe playing that game, so. I played these games in the next one a lot. All my characters were 200 or higher. I understand your problems, but I don't feel that way. Yeah, that's okay. I don't actually have a problem with these games. I just don't necessarily like the games that much. Me complaining in the moment is just me complaining in the moment, calling out the game for some of its flaws, right? Like, but like really, at the end of the day, the games aren't bad or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't criticize this game for the things I don't like about it. Does that make sense, Cyclone Cleaver? Like if I were like to review this game, I wouldn't add my personal criticisms like in my review, because like it's my choice to play this game and not really want to like learn how to play the game. Like, I'm obviously playing the game wrong, but I just don't really have a ton of drive to learn how to play the game right. So yeah, that's on me. Yeah, for sure. I don't think the game's bad or anything by any means. I will say that I think these boss fights are lame though. I will say that. The boss fights suck. They're not really fun at all. You fighting these big bosses, having to like play off of weird defenses. It's just like whatever, dude. I gotta know, just not interested in the boss fights. And I've been playing, I'm pretty far into the game now. And I felt that way since the first boss I fight. I think you fight like Dodonga or Goma pretty early in the game. And they're just as lame. They're just really not fun. The boss fights are just really not engaging at all, dude. I recommend Three Hopes over this. Yeah. I'm not like terribly interested. But I'm not trying to talk down on the game or anything. There's definitely a difference between criticizing a game and complaining in the moment when the game's kicking your butt. And that's all that's really happening in the moment, is like the game's just kicking my butt and I'm pissed. Like, stop destroying me. I'm not having fun. And that doesn't happen to me too often as a gamer. Like, I'm a pretty diverse gamer and I'm pretty capable, but there's some stuff that if I find something tedious, I do start to not enjoy it. Yeah. I just find this game kind of tedious is all.
With terrifying speed, the
when you play this game was a lot more fun with me on co-op. I think it would feel a lot more fun. Or I think I would feel a lot more like you if I played it all solo. Co-op makes the game easier a lot sometimes. I imagine co-op is probably pretty dope. I imagine this game on co-op's probably a blast. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I guess we're fighting Lena now. We're Ganondorf and we're fighting Lena now. Sick, dude. I love that you get to play as the bad guy. I literally just said earlier that I'd love a Zelda game where you got to play as Ganondorf. I didn't realize this was the game. I had no idea this was the game. Capture the 2 remaining sanctums. Okay. What? You just locked the door on me? You chode. Can I go up this way? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, Latchkeys. I would love that, dude. Alright, I guess these doors are closing and we have to go around. So that's fine. Can I get a keep boss? Can I get a keep boss, yo? Yo, can I get a keep boss? Oh, there he is. Reminds me of a hack and slash type game. Yeah, I've never really been too big of a fan of hack and slashes. Again, outside of Dynasty Warriors, and like growing up, Dynasty Warrior games for me were super cool. I think it was because I liked the battle strategy side of it. Like I like the role play of like having to control the battle and like, I don't know, something about that was really cool to me. I think I played Dynasty Warriors like 2, 3, and 4 or something like that. Basically all the PlayStation 2 era games. Yo, good morning, JD. What's up, dude? Head into work, so I'll be YouTube lurking. Yo, enjoy your YouTube lurk, homie. Yo, can we get a keep, boss? Yo, can we get a keep, boss, dude? Controller's dying. Yo, can we get a keep, boss, dude? No? Just not allowed, huh? There he is. Dude, Champions of Norath was so good. Nobody talks about Champions of Norath. So I'm a big Diablo 2 head, madame. And Champions of Norath was like a PlayStation 2 version of like the Diablo 2 formula. It was so good. It was so good. Nobody knows about Champions of North, man. I think they made a sequel to that game, by the way. All right, let's go down here. Yeah, I think they made a sequel to that game. Hopefully my soldiers can't die, because they're all pretty low HP. Yeah, dude, Town Off, same. I haven't thought about the game in years. Yeah, I'd love to go back and play Champions of North again. Yeah, I think we're about to lose because our buddies are about to die, I think. If that's the case, then we know better, and we'll try again next time. Just let it happen if it happens. Yeah, I think Xant's about to die. We're about to reset, I think. Look at that head of hair on him. Yeah, dude, I know. I can sleep. Yo, get some sleep. What? Rally troops raise morale of the enemy. Think of them like cheerleading squads. Some raise the enemy's morale slowly over time, while others raise their forces' morale right after they appear. Enemies with high morale are incredibly powerful. Oh, frick. That's a thing. That's a whole new mechanic, I guess. Alright, let's get this summoner. And then let's run over here and see if we can save Xant before he dies. He's about to die. I think we're about to lose the battle. Yeah, we are? Alright, fine. We know now. We know better. Don't let him die. Do you plan to do a Silk Song playthrough? Yeah, probably, but probably not anytime soon, UMT. Yo, good morning, Starling. Probably not anytime soon. I'm probably just gonna cook on Silk Song for a little while. For a couple reasons, but no real reason more than just... I waited to play Hollow Knight for like years. So I don't feel the need to rush to play Silk Song. That's it. That's the only real reason. It's like I waited to play Hollow Knight for years, and I kind of think that was the vibe. Because I got to play it after the hype. I got to play it after the spoilers. I got to just enjoy it as a gamer and not as like a hype beast. And like, I'm down to just wait to play the game. I'll play it eventually. I have no intentions of playing it anytime soon. So for those of you that would like to see me play Silk Song, you're going to be waiting a while. So don't hold your breath kind of vibes. Like, just it'll happen when it happens. Fair enough. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Not as a hype beast. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you asked. A lot of people have been asking, so, you know, it's not a weird question or anything. Yeah, what's up, Unyawn, dude? You're feeling better, so it's time to go to work again? I have some anxiety, but hopefully it'll go away. Yo, I'm rooting for you, dude. HDes Bless is in the chat. I'm rooting for you, homie. You got this, dude. Yo, enjoy your work, Lurk UMT. Yeah, I always appreciate when y'all join and ask questions about what you would like to see me play. Because, like, if you don't do that, I won't know what people are interested in. Will you stop? Yeah, I like when y'all ask. Yeah, Silk Song's one of those games I decided I'm gonna wait on. I decided I'm going to wait on Silksong. And again, mostly because I played Hollow Knight so late, it really felt like the vibe. I felt like I just got to enjoy the game. I didn't have to, like, I don't know if it even matters. It really doesn't. But it just like, yeah, we're just going to wait on it. Sometimes it's nice to just like skip a game. Because there's always constantly games coming out. And like, as a gamer, I think you have to pick and choose your battles, dude. If you sit and try to play every single game that comes out, you're gonna just eventually burn out. Yeah, we beat the desert. Yo, what's up, Tails, dude? All aboard, last stop. So sometimes it's nice to just skip a new release and get to it later on my own terms, you know? All right, I don't know what's happening. The battlefield is covered in spider webs. Impa, I just killed Impa and she's alive again. Like, how many times do I have to kill you? What do you mean, dude? A messenger's arrived. When messengers arrive at destination, they call reinforcements to the battle. If you find a messenger advancing towards the keep, you should fight it right away. They're introducing all sorts of crazy mechanics. Okay. I went to bed yesterday at 8 p.m. and fell asleep at 9 p.m., but I woke up before 10 p.m. I've been awake since. Oh, wow. You've been up all night. Okay, Impa's dead. You gonna make me fight Impa again? What's up? Where's the freaking messenger at? Well, Impa's back again. Why am I even fighting you if you're just coming back instantly? I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. Opinions on Ganondorf's gameplay? I'm having fun with Ganondorf. He doesn't feel as good as Link, though. Personally. But he's cool. He doesn't have as many... His moves aren't as good. His moves are a little too slow. His combos. I almost don't even want to use them because they're all so slow in animations. I'm up early, Pandora. I'm not even fighting Impa again. I don't even know what to do. Oh, she said you're gonna fight me whether you like it or not. Yeah, I went to bed pretty early yesterday. The stream isn't necessarily impromptu. I kind of had plans. I actually don't even know what my objective is right now. I mean, I see the things they want me to look at on the map, but... Yeah, I know this is out of my normal schedule, but this is actually a planned show. Yeah, what's up, Pandora? Yeah, good to have you here today. Welcome in. What's up, Gira Bestie? Yeah, I'm literally just walking past Impa. I fought Impa twice, and I got nothing for it. Oh, I said Ganondorf's cool. I think that all of his special attacks have way too long of animations. So he doesn't feel as good as Link. He doesn't feel as fluid, but he's cool. I'm having fun with him. I think I'm supposed to be killing these rally troops. I think that's what I'm doing here. All right, I think we're about to lose a character, unfortunately. Girahim. I have to go save him or I think we lose the battle. Oh, this is Zant. Oops. I went to the wrong direction. Fight the real Impa. Oh, that I see there was multiple Impas. I didn't realize that was what was going on. Hello? Got the real one. Nice. Got some health. Oh yeah, good idea. I have potions to use. How do I switch weapons? Oh, he doesn't even have a potion. Rip. Oh, but we can grab this health. Cool. Defeat Lena. Okay, let's go. All right, let's cruise. Oh, rip. Yeah, because like I didn't go to the bazaar to level up those characters. I only leveled up Ganondorf. That's my bad. I have to go buy his potions. Yeah, Ganondorf's fun. He's really powerful. His special attacks are just a little slow. So he doesn't feel as good as Link, but that's fine because I don't think anybody's expected to feel as good as Link. Like, let's be real. It's Link. Sick. Got a piece of heart. Let's go. Everybody stop what you're doing. We're opening a treasure chest. Link is the OG for sure. Yeah, I'm playing on Switch. Correct. That's right, dude. And apparently the game looks a little bit better on Switch 2. I'm playing on Switch 2. So maybe it's taking advantage of that Switch 2 hardware just a little bit better. Okay, she's already shredding me. Stop. Dude, Lena's gameplay was actually really fun. Lena's gameplay is actually so fluid. It's so good in this game. Yeah, fighting her right now is reminding me of how much I liked playing with Lena. She's actually really good, dude. She's such a fun character to play with. Oh, they changed the colors on you? That's so funny. Gotta love when games do that. That's so funny. All right. The Triforce is mine to possess. Tell him, Ganondorf. Tell him, Daddy. Lena's appeared at the fairy fountain. Uh-oh. That's not good. She's about to get some fairy help. Uh-oh. Yo, can we get a keep, boss? There he is. My germs. Allied base is about to fall. Immediate aid is required. Whatever, dude. I don't care. Oh, maybe I should care. Maybe that's like my main base. Oops. Oh no, there's a bunch of fake Lenas everywhere. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh no. Oh no, the fake Lenas, dude. No, stop running from me. Stop. Dude, stop. Just die already. Sheesh. Such damage soakers, dude. Such damage soakers, dude. Just die already, please. Yo, what's up, Shelby? Yeah, a little extra early shift today. This is the first Hyrule Warriors, the definitive edition. Lena escaped before you could defeat her. Well, I guess we're trying that again. I tunneled on the first two. I didn't think they would take that long to kill, and I have to go around and fight the rest of them. That's fine. That's fine. At least they let you go to a checkpoint in this game. Yo, what's up, Chell Dog? Hey. Good to see you, Rhythm. All right, I get it. There's more peril happening than I realize. All right, I just literally have to chase. I have to just chase this one down here. Dude, she's literally just booking it. It's like I literally can't catch up to her. Please. All right, this is the only one that's close to the exit, so we're safe, I think. What's up, Brio? Oh, she just dodged my whole thing. Okay. Nice. All right, then we just got to go back up to the other ones that are thankfully being stopped by my NPCs. Allied bases have fallen. Oh no, I lost the allied base, so now we have another way to lose. Oh, I almost just restart this whole battle, probably, huh? Because I have it auto-saved at a weird time. That's unfortunate. I could probably still win, but I have to run straight south and save that bottom base. I didn't even think about it. All right, yeah, let's go do that. I should probably try to send my counterparts to help, maybe. I've stopped using the command feature because it just feels useless because they just stand there. Let's see if they can maybe help. I'm a part of the Hyrule Gaming Group raid train, and I was the caboose of the raid train, so I'm here because of that. I've been here since 4 in the morning. Okay. Quick. Quick, don't let her stop. Don't let her escape. No. She escaped. Yeah. It seems like I might have to just restart the whole battle. Unfortunate. I'm gonna try again from this checkpoint though. I have a plan. Dude, this takes forever to restart. Like, sheesh, dude. All right. Girahim, can you come down here? All right, now I'm gonna run. Now that Girahim's here, hopefully he keeps him busy. This will allow us to quickly run to the one that's getting away. Try to get her to chill out. Dude, dang, I keep missing my special. What's up, PQ? That's frustrating. Wait, what? Okay. If I can kill her fast enough. How did I zoom in the minimap? How do I unzoom the minimap? Okay, there we go. Go, 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 go. I'm not gonna be able to stop her. Yeah, we just have to restart the whole battle. Yeah, let's just redo it. That's fine. It's unfortunate.
With terrifying speed, the reborn Ganondorf raised his army and fortified his...
I got myself pigeonholed there. After the 2 remaining sanctums, okay? Yo, what's up, Bobby girl? Yeah, that's right. End of the train. End of the train. All right, these enemies just won't stop coming here. Okay, if doors are locking, that's fine. The music's pretty hype. This game's pretty hype, yeah. There we go, keep boss. All right, grab some rewards. So my plan is to play a little bit more defensively this time and actually like take these southern keeps. So then this way I won't lose that very southern keep in the middle of the battle. That's what was making me lose. This game's frustrating though for a couple reasons, because like one of the things that really bothers me about this game is the fact that enemies don't actually die, dude. Like they're just always around. Like, please, dude. You can't play this game as a completionist because the enemies are always around. You can't stop it. We're playing on the Switch too. You just have to accept that there's going to be red on the map sometimes. And like that hurts my brain, man. It annoys me so much. Like it annoys me to the point of it makes the game not fun for me. It annoys me so much that no matter what I do, there's always like a little group of red dudes. And it's like, come on, dude. Yeah, it's mad annoying, actually, dude. It just makes your efforts feel like they're not... like that they don't matter. Can we get a keep, boss? What's going on here? There's like 4 enemies. Can I have a keep, boss? Maybe? No, no. Yo, good morning, Cozy Chicky. What's up, Cozy Assassin? All right, we just can't take this keep, I guess. Yeah, I guess we just can't take this keep. We're just leaving. Oh, now the keep boss spawns. There it is. All right, both of our teammates are about to die, and we're going to lose the game that way. We have to kind of be quick here. Let's go south first, I think. Yeah, we might just lose because of that. All right, let's go save this dude real quick. All right, sick. Can we make it to Zant to save him? Hopefully we can, because otherwise we lose. We're coming, we're coming, we're coming. Don't die, Zant. Don't die, Zant. Don't die, dude. I'm coming. Got him. Nice. Nice. I probably should grab my charger here at some point. All right, we got to go defeat this rally captain. Let's go. Shinatova? I'm not sure what that is, actually. Nice, I love learning new stuff. Impa has appeared in multiple locations. Yeah, this part of this battle sucks. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for... That's cool. That's cool. I didn't know that. All right. We have to go stop the rally captain. I'm trying to head over to the messenger now. Messenger is advancing to call more reinforcements. Yeah, we're heading to the messenger right now. I just need to kill this summoner. All right, here's the messenger. Found you. Surprise! You thought you were going somewhere. Got him. Alright, let's go get this rally captain. Because these rally captains are a problem. Impa changed direction to rescue Lana. Alright. Can my other characters do anything here to help? Alright, defeat the real Impa. Wait, come back here, Impa. Let's go. Why are you running from me? She's literally just running from me. Stop. Yeah, I'm just ignoring all the gold sculptulas. How are you holding up? Chat room, I slept before this. Chat room, this was a planned stream because of the raid train. I slept from 6 p.m. until 2 a.m. I am fully rested, and I will be here for a full stream into my normal time slot. Yeah, I don't think people realize. Like, I'm not like up late or anything. Yeah, this was a planned stream. I went to bed last night at 6 p.m. so that I could wake up at 2, get a full night of sleep, and then come hang out with all of you and be the last stop of the raid train. I almost didn't want to kill Impa yet because the battlefield is not in like a good position for that. Oh wait, that wasn't even the real Impa anyways. Okay, alright, that's good because I'm actually going to go south and fix some stuff. I'm going to let the real Impa do the thing. Yeah. I'm not tired or anything. Thank you though for your concern. We are a fully rested streamer. We're about to lose this keep to the south. We got to go do something about it. Oh, I got to go this way. Do I need to play this to understand Calamity? No, they have nothing to do with each other. Yeah, we got to go down here and save this. Because this is what happened last time. I was ignoring the south and it got overran quick. Because you can kind of set the pace of the battle. In that sense, like... You can, like... You don't have to progress things forward. And that's what I'm taking advantage of this time. Alright, there we go. Yo, good morning, sweetie. No, I never played Pokemon Rumble Blast, no. Sounds fun, though. Oh, I'm almost dead. I better be careful. Let's find some health. Alright. Impa doubles are gone. Let's go back and take these gems again. Let's go take that keep real quick. So that we can hopefully be prepared for the next scene here. Because now we have to go fight Lena. Then there's going to be a bunch of fake Lenas, and we have to protect. We have to stop them from advancing. So let's just clean up the south real quick before we go. Because last time I just went straight into the battle with Lena, and it really messed me up. Yeah, I never played Pokemon Rumble Blast. I'm not even sure if I know what it is. Sounds fun though. Let me get some health. Goron captains are advancing. Yeah, whatever. Let me just go and take this base down here real quick. Got my daily missions done in Unite and Dragon Ball Unite. I didn't even know there was a Dragon Ball Unite. Alright, let's take this base back. Okay, keep boss. Alright, cool. Now, in theory, we fight Lena. We take those keeps around her. And then we shouldn't have as much trouble this time. I got a little ahead of myself, and I was trying to play a little too fast. Yeah, that's super cool. I didn't know there was a Dragon Ball Z version of Unite. I love that. I'm a big fan of Unite. I haven't played it a lot, but conceptually, I think Unite is really cool. Anything to take Pokemon out of its normal realm and to do something new with it, I think is very special. So, like, conceptually, I think Pokemon Unite's one of the coolest things we ever got as Pokemon fans. I just don't play it because I'm not really into the MOBA scene. I did League of Legends, and that was enough for me. So I never really felt the need to do Unite outside of the release. Okay. Oh, another captain here. The captains just keep on coming, dude. All right, let's go up here and take these outposts real quick. Season 1 starts tomorrow. Oh, wow. So this is kind of a new thing. Yeah, what's up, Valavine? Welcome in. For those just tuning in, yeah, we're here a little bit early today. And we'll be switching over to some Grand Bazaar at some point here as the morning progresses. But I'm just going to do some Hyrule Warriors. I'm trying to finish this game. I was hoping to see credits roll in this game at some point. But who knows if it's ever going to happen. This game's like got a bunch. It's just got so much going on. All right. Music intense, yeah, you can change it up. You do have the freedom. All right, let's take this keep real quick and then we'll go fight Lena. Even though we're about to lose a keep, it's fine. Let's go. Oh, wrong button, but that works, I think. I need to be a farmer, Ditto. Did y'all see Pal Farm announcement, dude? Man, that company has no shame. Like, at this point, they're taking purposeful jabs at Nintendo, and it's hilarious, dude. I'm here for it. So for those that haven't heard, Pal World just announced a farming game. A farming Pal World game that's like it's a cozy, relaxing version of Pal World with still the same gritty nonsense. Like in the cutscene where they're showing all the cute pals farming, they simultaneously showed this guy playing Russian roulette and like putting a gun to his head. So like in the same exact trailer where they're like, look at our cute cozy game, they still made a point to show like that this is Pal World. And they like this guy puts a gun to his head and he's like, let's play Russian roulette. Oh, but by the way, it's cute and cuddly and farming. And it's like they know exactly what they're doing because they're going after all those people who like they want to support Pokemon. They want to, but they don't want it to be like I don't know, like they just know what they're doing. They know exactly how they're handling it. It's so funny to me. What did I miss? Not too much. I had to redo this battle a couple of times. Yeah, they know exactly who they're going after. They're going after those people that like to make it like a cozy game, but to still add that same Pal World vibe to it with like the guns and stuff is like super smart, because like that's what people who like Pal World want. And like they're pretty clever for making sure they're zeroing in on that. Yeah, it's super clever. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not really interested. Pal World's cool, but the truth is that, and nobody talks about this because everyone wants to support Pal World because they wanna stick it to the man, and in this case, the man is Pokemon. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Pal World is a absolute janky mess. And yes, listen, man, you guys have heard me talking all the time on this channel about how I will deal with a broken game if it's a good game. Because I grew up in an era where if a game was broken on Sega Genesis, oh well, you play it because you bought it. There wasn't patches. But listen, man, you want to know why I don't play Pal World? Because I went back to my save file, and not only was my character underground and had fallen through the map, which was a common bug, but my whole town setup that I decorated fell through the map. So I logged into the game and everything was just like glitched out and bugged. And it was like after one of their updates. And like I had fun playing Pal World, but I'm not gonna sit here and play this janky mess of a game. Like, I'm good, dude. Pal World was okay. It was fine. I understand why people really liked it. It was something new in like the monster catching universe. It kind of had its own charm with like the guns, and honestly the game had some really cool systems that were like genuinely interesting. And like the dude. And like the automation and stuff was like cool. Like they did a good job with it. And like getting your pals to work for you and stuff was like super sick. But like after a while it was like, okay, they're not putting any effort into fixing their game. I'm not gonna support the game. Like, I'm sorry. Again, I get it. Like, oh, let's support it. Let's take down the man. Pokemon games suck. I don't want to do, you know, but like at a certain point it's like, no, I'm not gonna sit here and support and play this janky game. Like, they need to get it together, and they know it. Like they've talked about it in like interviews and stuff. They've talked about it. They've talked about how they know the game is jank. They know they need to work on it. So it's like, you know, whatever. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. We're talking about Pal Farm. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna play Pal Farm, I don't think. I might check it out because like the concept is so silly, but I don't think I'm gonna play it because like I'm just not that interested in the Pal World game. Like, it's cool. It was cool for a little while with the community. I did enjoy our community farm, but like, yeah, like I'm good. I don't think I'm that interested in Pal Farm, but it looks dope though. Like, it does